This is the Eastern Idaho Weather Hazard Briefing for Thursday, August the 21st. Key points to go through is that we have high pressure overhead, and that will remain in control through Saturday. This will produce continued hot and overall very dry conditions across the region. We are looking for a push of monsoon moisture to arrive very late on Saturday and across the area on Sunday and into next week. And that'll produce our next best chance for showers and thunderstorms. So looking at our satellite image this morning, you see a few clouds mainly across extreme southeast Idaho, and that's where we could see some additional showers and thunderstorms develop this morning and then possibly a little bit into this afternoon as well. Weather risk outlook generally calling for little to no impacts through Saturday, but then as we move into Sunday and then Monday, we could see some scattered thunderstorms across the region. High temperatures today generally in the 80s to low 90s across the area, with humidities generally in the teens across much of the region. Wind gusts this afternoon generally in the 15 to 25 mile per hour range across most of the area. Probability of lightning is pretty low. Generally, best chances are down in the Bear Lake region for this afternoon. As we go into tonight, general temperatures are expected to cool off into the 50s to right around 60 across much of the area. High temperatures once again tomorrow for most of us in the 80s to low 90s. Wind gusts once again generally right around 15 miles per hour across much of the region, and probability for lightning once again hang on to just a very small outside chance for some thunderstorms generally around the Bear Lake region. Probably remain dry for the most part though. As we move into Saturday, generally looking at overnight lows once again in the 50s across much of the area, and then high temperatures on Saturday much warmer, looking at highs in many areas into the low to mid 90s. And as we go into Sunday, low temperatures Saturday night, generally expect to be in the 50s to 60s, and then high temperatures right around 90 degrees or so for many areas. And then looking at our peak wind gusts for Sunday afternoon, still looking at winds generally right around 15 miles per hour, and you see those probability of lightning starting to peak up just a little bit, 10 to 20% across the high country really. So to summarize, looking at high pressure remaining in control through Saturday, continuing hot and overall very dry conditions, but we are looking for a return to monsoon moisture later in the weekend. So that concludes this morning's briefing. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.